Hi, this is Sahara playing Avadon 3 the Warborn, and we are currently, we just got permission for Redbeard to enter Zephyr's lair without having to fight anybody, so I was happy about that. I'm not always liking the way these things are turning out. I killed Death Skull, but it was a fight. Probably shouldn't have, but whatever. Because I don't think the wretches are going to be any different. The new one. Okay, so keep alert, keep alert. Oh, here are all my hands. Okay. Yes. So this must be my new place of residence. That way, alright, I'm going to pause while I level everybody up, and I've got equipment and scarabs to hand out. So see you in a little bit. Alright, so I got everyone leveled up, and that's right, I thought I had a razor disc, but I forgot. I don't now. Okay. Okay. So I suppose let's talk to Kaleida. Kaleida is sitting by the fire in her accustomed pose, slowly drinking and reading her book. You notice that when she reads a few pages, she instantly flips back and reads them again. Service, let's talk about how Avadon is done. How's the war going? Let's talk about the deserter camp. Yes, I thank you for your help. It would have been. She seems confused. You wait for her to organize her thoughts. I'm sorry, there is something that troubles me. Okay, so we're done with that, with her. How about Bolton? Yeah, I spent all the time in Avadon. He is in his customary pose, sitting. Alright, he hasn't changed. Rudol, you sent Dr. Rudol. No matter how grim things are, let's discuss Avadon. Tell me about the Widow and Rebellion. Nope, nothing new there. Though he was one that we thought was going to go do something. You have a lot of constructs. Sure, nope, nothing new there. Oh. Zarin. You have caught the attention of a shadow walker stationed here. He walks swiftly towards you. His mask is open enough to let you see his expression. He is not friendly at all. He stands in front of you, blocking your path. He says, I am Shadow Walker Zarin, an eye of Avadon, a loyal eye who follows our true leader. Our true greetings, hand. Save your politeness. I serve Redbeard. I'm not interested in making friends, only following my orders. I am only talking to you to give you a simple message. And that message is, I am a Shadow Walker. I am an eye, a spy. Redbeard has given me a mission. I am to watch all of his helpers to make sure they are loyal to him and not the upstart Protus. My message is this. I am watching you. Follow your oath to Redbeard, or I will make sure you pay. Just back off, Zephyr. I don't answer to you. So, yeah, number 4. Zeren smiles. Is an ugly grin. You wonder how many have ended up in the Avadon dungeons on his orders. Just behave, or I will make sure you answer for your crimes. You try to respond, but he turns sharply on one heel and walks away. So how did I get him? Redbeard is our true leader, but you're here. Whatever. I like to follow the war. No, this is all the same. Okay. Interesting. I mean, here I've done everything I can for Redbeard, and now I'm being accused of not being thinking of him. It's like, okay, really? Who is this? Oh. I guess I didn't realize I was leaving. Okay. I saw stairs going down. So I suppose I better go find Redbeard, find my orders, while I loot along the way. Here's a codex over here too. book is about the Titan Peaks. Was there one over here too? I don't think there was. Otherwise, wouldn't I have seen it? Nope. Okay. So, Titan Peaks. Oh, here it is, the Titan Peaks. Alright, off to see Redbeard. I need to find a portal so I can get to where I need to go. Redbeard is our true leader. Yeah, you already said that. You already just accused me. I'm not being faithful. Where's all this going? That's the ice hall. This is the hand camp. Okay, so this is every time I leave I have to, this is weird. I leave the hand camp and I have to take somebody with me. Okay, that is just plain odd. Once again you meet Commander Wallace. You confronted him outside and convinced him to let Redbeard in. Since then he has been evicted from his chambers. Now he is working in the dining hall. He's commandeered one of the tables and he directs his soldiers from here. He's really unhappy about it. When you approach, he says, "Well, I hope you are all settling in well. I know your rooms are adequate. I used to use them." He sighs. "Well, we're on the same side. I'll try to be polite and helpful. I could use a favor, though." So I'd like to know more about this fortress. It is the lair of a dragon, has been for centuries. In return for generous payments, Zephyron is sharing it with us. He let us hollow out our barracks in the passages he had no use for. It is a very handy base for Avadon. Living in a dragon's lair has many tactical advantages. Want to know more? Ask Redbeard. Why should I ask Redbeard? He's made it clear that this is his sport now. His sport? His problems. Need to waste someone's time? Waste his. Okay, so tell me about Zephyron. That wily old worm, he acts friendly, but he's entirely dangerous and selfish, like all of his kind. Still, he is happy doing business with humans. Avadon has paid him a lot over the years, and he's provided power and knowledge in return. Yes, he has. I'd like to talk about Redbeard. Well, I don't want to. He is not the keeper anymore. He is a rogue warrior, and he has no right to do what he is doing. I have to follow orders, so does he. Everyone tells me to be silent. I won't. Someone has to say the truth. For now, it will be me. What will you do while he is here? My job. I look after this fort. I command the non-Avadon soldiers here. I fight the enemy, and I won't be afraid of mad old Redbeard, even if I should be. Well, angering Redbeard doesn't seem wise. I know. It is dangerous to anger the keeper, even if he is falling apart and half mad and infected by the corruption. Doesn't matter. If nobody can tell the truth without fear, the pact is lost, no matter what the Barlands do. He does have the truth. He does say the truth about that. Any work I can do for you? Commander Wallace starts to snap a snide retort, but then wisely he thinks better. But there is. I know hands don't help without pay. I can pay you. I could use a small favor. There are Titans camped outside, Titans who work as mercenaries for the pact. Most of them behave. There's a small band of them who don't, commanded by a lumbering fool named Grom. Make them behave. You will need to get permission first. Scare them into submitting. So those are those Titans we saw wandering around that I thought was odd. Okay. Tell me more about Gorm. He is warborn through and through. Arrogant, dumb, and greedy. Titans might have been part of the pact centuries ago, but for thugs like him, his Titans steal our goods and pick fights with our soldiers. His kind only sees reason when it's pounded directly into his skull. So why haven't you pacified him yourself? Wallace looks around at the almost empty meal hall. With what soldiers? Every warrior I have is scouting the front and raiding the actual enemy. Avadon never gives us the help we need. That problem, at least, is all too familiar. You say I should get permission. Oh, that. Yes, orders from the Black Fortress. The Titans handle their own discipline. They are commanded by Titan... Jurna? He lives in a big hall outside, to the north. If you want to deal with Gorm, you have to talk to Grenna first. A dumb rule, but it was necessary to get the Titans to help. Okay, so now I have a quest. Wallace's errands. Okay. I still need to get back to my other place. What does this say? Secure magic storage. Oh, is that the Daedalus crystal? Why would it be here? This crystal is dormant. Daedalus must have nothing to say. That is odd. Why would he bring it with him when he was... No, he didn't. Because it was still at... It was still at... The other place. Can't remember the name of it now. Okay, here's Redbeard. Oops, we have some codexes down here. This book is about the Kawa. Do we have any more that I can click on? Nope. Thought we already had one about the Kawa. The pact. Here we are. So the Daedalus crystal is here. Odd. I don't see how it got here, to be quite honest, because, The passage ends at a pair of solid oak doors, reinforced by steel bands. Even if you could get them open, the Titan standing guard might not approve. He rumbles. Redbeard, say guard. Say his chambers. Say none get in. Go away. This not your place. Okay, so this is Redbeard's place then. Titan guard. Yep, can't get in. This looks like a place of torture. Always have to have places of torture, don't we? Oh, what just opened? Huh. Oh, that did. Oh. Okay, so I got into his place after all. That's before I do anything. That's what I thought I was going to do. Interesting. Redbeard moved into his quarters very quickly. He just dumped all of his personal effects into here. You find a jumble of toiletries, mixed articles of clothing, scrolls, and other personal effects. Nothing is great value. You remember the request Envoy Duran gave you in Avadon. You pick through the stuff, thinking Redbeard might have been careless with it. Your hunch is correct. In an ivory comb at the bottom of the box, you find a few strands of hair. You take it. It might be useful. You can always throw it away later. So I did find some hair of his. Okay. Interesting. I never thought of even seeing it here. Ooh, Exler of Speed. I need that. That's the good stuff, too. 9 turns. This is only for 5 turns. Ooh. Sorry, Redbeard, I stole it from you, I know. Ooh, and what's this? Breastplate of the Anvil. 5% to critical hit chance. Can't equip this item at minimum strength 12. But I can if I get up my... Okay. Just scouting around. Then we'll go talk to Redbeard. Aha, there is a portal. Oh, where did it take me? I should have saved. Oh. Okay. So where is this going to take me? Okay, now I know how to get back to Avadon. Interesting, but it didn't ask me to take anyone with me. So I'm still by myself when I go there. Hand camp, eyes, hall stairs, quartermaster. Anytime I leave, yeah, I've got to go. Still a lot to explore, but I have to take my people with me when I do. All right. Let's talk to Redbeard. Redbeard watches you silently, waiting to hear what you have to say. His piercing gaze leaves you feeling constantly off guard, as if you should be confessing to something. You feel like okay, this is all the same. I can't know more about you. I want to learn about Avadon. I met Overseer Levitt at Goldcraig in your tower, yes. It takes a moment for Redbeard to remember Levent and Goldcraig. After you fill him in, he says, yes. Since the war began, Avadon was flooded by petty lords who lost their lands, all begging for our help regaining them. I hardly need to ask, but what did he want? He wants your help. His people want to return to Goldcraig. Interesting. Normally I wouldn't care. However, Goldcraig is in our path, and it is important, and he thinks for a bit, and he grins. Goldcraig has its name for a reason. There used to be some productive mines in that area. This is an opportunity. We need to watch for opportunities. What do you want? Tell Overseer Levent I will make sure he gets back his precious town. In return, I claim a share of any gold they still have cached around their town. Take that message. We need gold to fund our lonely little war here. I see a valuable chance to get it. What else did you need? I am reporting from my next mission. Redbeard indicates the maps you brought, spread out in front of him. We have a good opportunity here. The Warborn have been brutally raiding the Pack's southern lands. However, they are wild creatures. Dallas is losing control of them. Dallas is coming to regain control. He is close now. I think I know where they are meeting. What I need are the forces to make an assault. We are still too few. We are near the city of Goldcraig, and there is a packed force there I want to use. You will go there and commandeer it. But, okay, so that's why we had that. Because I thought Goldcraig was under siege. Now they're saying that there's some pack soldiers there? That doesn't make any sense to me, but anyway. How do you know where Dallas is? Do you recall the coded papers you found in Cameria? When you hunted down that minor lord's son, they became useful at last. They are so interesting that I might even trade them to acting impostor Protus for resources and power, of course. Were those maps useful? Are you aligning for compliments? You are here to listen to orders. Don't waste my time. Okay, whatever. What is the situation in Goldcraig? A stalemate. 3 forces of Warborn, wretches, ogres, and titans moved in to take the town. Brave pack soldiers held them off. There was a long standoff. Many of the Warborn, in their childish way, moved off to raid elsewhere. Now the commander and his soldiers are still tied up there, held in place by small bands of the enemy. I can make use of them. Well, how can I convince the commander there to help us? Talk to him. You have been very clever in the past. I think you can convince him to give us his aid. Freeing Goldcraig Goldcraig will probably suffice. To aid you in this, I am giving you certain special permissions, authority beyond what hands usually receive. Really? Okay, what special permissions are you giving me? Normally, we never accept the Farlanders as allies, open arms within and the stone wall beyond. In this case, to turn the Warborn against each other, if you wish, you can pick one of their 3 factions to receive my favor, a chance to ally with the pact. Wretches, ogres, or titans. You can pick one, observe them, and use your judgment to see if one of them might be an asset to the pact, or if none are worthy, just destroy them. I will judge you on the wisdom of your choice. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. That is all I need. Then back to the struggle, Sahara. We have hope. We have hope of ending this war. Do not waste it. So, did that update the Warborn? To attack the Warborn, you will need a support. Travel to the ruins of Goldcraig. Interesting. Okay. So, I can finish 2 quests right here by going back into Avadon, because this takes me up to the top, as long as I don't talk to Protus. I need to come over here, talk to the Lord, Salvo. I'm sure he's going to be upset. But too bad, so sad. I don't want to go home. Yeah, I'm sure you don't. Lord Salvo continues to gnaw his way through his meat. Occasionally he breaks through a bone. Okay, okay, so, I disposed your High Lord. Also, Kangrong isn't interested in supporting you in Avadon anymore. You tell Sarbo the tale. He is happy with the results and unconcerned about his lord's death. He leaves and returns with the cloak. Our witches pulled this off-bed human. His magic in it. Now, for you. Watch it burst. I'm not worried about Gankrong. I sent him message today. We'll make him happy when he sees next step. Next smart thing I do. He is happy. Have job for you. Another good reward. What is your master stroke to stay in Avadon? Not yet. Not time. Come back when Warborn crushed. Then I tell you great plan. Okay. Alright. So, I was hoping to get him off of there, but he's not. So, let's go to... Where is... Here it is. Overseer Lebet. I have spoken with Redbeard. Lebet leans forward eagerly. Please tell me, you give Redbeard's message, including the ugly bit about needing Goldcraig's treasury. Lebet nods. Those are harsh terms. Are we not still pack citizens? Yet I can remain overseer? It is true. Avadon never helps without taking a price. Please, let me think. I will have an answer soon. Okay. So, and he asked you to take a message to Redbeard. Okay, so we already did that. I don't have anything for the library. Oops, I don't want to go that way. I want to come over here. I want to go to the portal. Where is the portal? That's stairways. Here's the portal. This was a door I couldn't get into before, right? Still can't. Alright. So, I still have areas to explore. Oh. Selena. When you approach her table, Selena isn't tinkering with her constructs. Unusual. She just sits and stares at them as they blunder about. She occasionally shakes her head. Pitiful. She turns to you. Aren't they sad specimens, Sahara? I am skilled enough. Erecting a quality construct in the heat of battle is no mean feat, yet they could be so much more. You're thinking about the intelligent construct, aren't you? How could I not? Wasn't it amazing? It was unlike anything I had ever seen. Have you imagined what we could learn from studying it? I have. I don't think Redbeard would mind if we took a little side trip. What sort of a side trip? I want to return to the corruption border. That poor construct is out there alone in a constant battlefield. Any day it might be destroyed. We will lose it forever. All I want is to find it, check in on it, and see if we can help it, keep it safe. I'm interested in something that can make the pack stronger. And that is exactly what we might find. When you think about it, it would be a crime to not go. I assume you agree. When you return to the corruption border, I will join you. I don't think our work will take long. Did you need anything else? No. No. Okay, so I knew but how are we going to get to the corruption? Thinking construct. But how are we going to get to the corruption? I don't understand. I am watching you. Yes, I know you are watching me. Okay, so this... Oh, that's right. This was the magic circle, or... Oh, this is Daedalus. Okay, Daedalus, I should say. Daedalus crystal. Magic, okay. So I'm not understanding. So I know when I come out here, I have to take somebody with me. Okay. Which makes no sense to me at all. Craftmaster, okay. 3 tunnels meet here. Fresh supplies are piled everywhere at the intersection. There are several wheelbarrows meant to carry goods where they are needed. All of it is watched over by one young, very bitter man. When you approach him, he snaps, "Another Redbeard's lackeys, eh? I am Craftmaster Pinchin. Your master has stuck me with the quartermaster job. Please let me know how you would like me to waste my talents today." Okay. Blunder here. You are a true craftmaster? I am a true master in the working of steel, gold, and gems. I can make fine armor. I can make scarabs. I can even make wands if you give me time. I can also count jars and stack crates. That is what Redbeard thinks is my best use. Okay. Why does Redbeard have you doing this job? Because he needs a quartermaster, and I was free. At least that's what he said. I'm sure that retribution for my support of Protus has nothing to do with it. I'm sure. What do you think of Redbeard? Well, I would love to tell you, but then your master would have me murdered. That's the way he does things, right? So I will just stay silent, like a lowly quartermaster should. Can you make anything for me? Paichen just stares at you. You suspect that a spoken answer, if he gave one, would not be pleasing. Okay. Tell me about this fortress. It was a dragon's lair for centuries. Then the dragon Zephyron decided to rent part of it to the Pact. The east hall of the top floor can be used by us. The rest belongs to the dragon. And what can you tell me about him? Nothing. I keep my distance. I've only even seen the beast once. You should go talk to him, though. I'm sure he won't be hungry. I'd like to trade with you. Craftmaster Pinchin emits a long, theatrical sigh. Of course, it is all I am good for, after all. I can buy and sell trinkets. That is the authority Redbeard gave me. Granted, I do have a few fine items I crafted. However, my old orders are that I can only sell them to Commander Bollus's hands. You aren't one of those. Sorry. Let me see your mundane goods. Got any lockpicks? Yes, you do. You got 2. I will take them. Diamond. I don't need any of this stuff. That's kind of neat. A scroll. That's pretty good. Take one of those. Oh, I can always use this group heal. He does have some stuff here, though. Not much, but some. I want to sell something. I don't think I have anything in here I have to worry about now. I got most of it out. I got a lot of gold stuff. Yep. So how much are we going to get? Okay. So I demand to see your crafted goods. I can't show you. Orders are orders, and I won't break them until Redbeard forces me to. Okay. So I'd like to trade with you. He had... what is that? Wand of Lightning. That's not too bad. Oh, 1100? No, 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 no. I'd rather do these. And then Potion of Speed. Okay. Alright. We do pick up some of that stuff along the way, but... Titan guards. And they're all drunk. Where does this go? Oh, this goes out. Okay. Now we can get in and out of there. Alrighty. Couldn't before. So where does this go? These are the eyes, supposedly. Okay, we got a couple of, Eye of Avadon. We got a couple codexes here. The eyes have been taking notes in these journals, recording what they have seen. They use some sort of weird combination of code and shorthand. You can't make sense of any of it, intentionally, most likely. Yep, I'm sure. Oh, these stairs go down. Same thing. That's why I forgot there were chairs, or stairs here. They're all Eyes of Avadon, but same thing, same thing. Any of them named? Same thing. Well, I'll take the group hill. You can have the money. Oh. This is one about the dragon. Okay. This is about the dragon. Dragons. Okay, there's Ilara. You meet Ilara, the sage you freed from the Avadon dungeons. She is supervising the eyes here. They sit staring into enchanted crystals, spying on the mountains around this fort. She does take a moment off to talk to you. Ah, Sahara, I am glad you came by. You did me a service. I am repaying it by spying for Redbeard. We are busy here. I can speak with you for a moment if it would help. So how did you escape Avadon? That is a burning question in my mind. After you found me, I slipped unseen to the portal in Redbeard's tower. As soon as it became active, I traveled through it. You came through shortly after. Okay. I was happy to help. I'm glad you made it here safely. As am I. You wait for more, but she is in a tactum mood. She would prefer that you left her to her spying. So what do you do here now? I am an eye. I gather information. Sometimes I deal with Zephyron for it. The rest of the time, Redbeard has me tend to and use these cycling crystals. She waves proudly at the 4 crystal pillars. They can see anything happening outdoors for 20 miles around. More if we concentrate. That isn't far, but it watches several key passes very useful. Why did Protus imprison you? Because I know that Redbeard is our true leader, by right and law. Protus thought he could make an example of me, get me to submit so that the others would fall in line. I did not. Learning anything interesting? The Warborn are very active. Hordes are moving around. Great events are happening. You should talk to Redbeard. I know he has a great plan for you. Can I use the crystals? Ilara looked shocked. No, they are very delicate, carefully crafted and calibrated bits of equipment, eyes only. Do you also get information from Zephyron? Yes, the dragon will fly over certain areas if we need a closer look. However, this is expensive. The dragon does nothing without pay. That's why Redbeard has me work with the crystals. They are cheaper. True. Tell me more about the dragon. You should talk to the dragon yourself. Zephyron is very friendly for one of his kind. That is why we have worked with him for so long. A good partnership. It is remarkable what he has here. An enormous hoard, even a library. So where is the dragon? She points to the west. Very hard to miss. Tell me about this library. It is somewhere in the tunnels below us. It must be remarkable. He doesn't let anyone into it. He just told us it's surrounded by traps and to leave it alone. So Zephyron has a hoard. course, he's a dragon. Of course, all dragons do, or they die of shame. Saffron is quite old, so I'm sure he has a remarkable assortment of wealth. I feel bad about asking for a favor after all you have done. Now that I think about it, there is something you can do for me. What can I do? Well, we don't want to steal Zephron's hoard, but it's nice to know what it is. Redbeard might end up desperate for gold. His hoard is in the middle of a massive chamber in the lower caves. Get close enough to get a good look at it. Then describe it to me. That is all. Don't do anything that will make the dragon angry. Okay. Can I trade with you? Ilara isn't amused by the question, but she remains polite. I am no merchant. I gather knowledge, and I give it to my master. Find Pinchin. He is around somewhere. Redbeard has that smug tinkerer working as quartermaster. Okay. So now I have a quest. Oops, I see another. Well, maybe. Oh, this is about dragons. That one's already been on. Is this the same thing? Nope. Well, it's going on 36 minutes. I should probably go ahead and close down this episode while I explore the rest of this area. When we come back, I will explore the rest of this area. Ooh, we got a bound infernal over here. Interesting. Because I still need to go up. Well, that went outside, didn't it? Okay, so... So I have to go check out this infernal. I'm eager to do that. And then I have other quests I can go ahead and do. I still don't know how we're going to get back to the corruption or any of that area, but I'm sure that'll come up later. So if you enjoyed this episode, I like these statues. If you enjoyed this episode, click like, leave a comment, and I will see you later. Sahara out.